What's up, people? What's up? What's up? Where y'all at out there, man? Talk to me. Talk to me, man. A lot to talk about. The world is still going crazy with how they want to make a word be the meaning that they want it to be, which is don't even make sense. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Once again, I gave y'all some insight about with, the gangster Williams situation about people wanting to say he a rat because he ratted on dead people, which he never sent nobody to jail. Nobody went to jail. If rat somebody you did a crime with and you send them to jail, now should I say if ratting, when you rat on somebody that you did a crime with and you send them to jail, or if you're trying to duck getting out of trouble for the crime you committed and tell on other people that probably don't even have nothing to do with your situation, but you know about it, and it gets them locked up and sent to jail, then you are snitching. So I don't know who all these new people is out here in the world that just make up things about somebody being a rat under circumstances that has nothing to do with being a rat / snitch. So they saying Bun B is snitching because he took the stand for, how I want to say it, for stopping somebody that could actually killed his family coming inside of his house. And people still would want to say that he a snitch. That doesn't even make sense at all. So Terrence Gangster Williams was asked this question on a podcast, and he said he got two sides: the Terrence Gangster Williams side or the civilian Williams side. Which my theory is, which not my theory, but I'm gonna go to the side where he said Bun B shouldn't have done that because first of all, the guy already took his time already. The guy copped out to what he did. He said the guy copped out to it. So if the guy copped out to it and he took his time and only gonna get 4 years, he copped out to 4 years. 4 years after breaking into somebody's house. Luckily he didn't get killed. But 4 years, now that give him time to be able to do 4 years to come home and want to get revenge on Bun B and his family again. Bun B probably don't feel 4 years is legitimate for you breaking in my house and I didn't get to blow your brains out and kill you, nigga. Excuse my language. That guy lucky he's there to be able to get 4 years or 20 years or 30 years. Because Bun B got the gun and shot him. And he didn't die. So that enough alone is a thank you. Because y'all saying Bun B was a street guy, he was rapping about stuff. Okay, he probably was rapping about his life when he was in that life. He ain't in that life no more. Who are y'all to say that now because you was a gangster rapper, you was a hustler, now you change your life, that you still roll up under those guidelines to be still a thug or a street guy? How do you roll up under them guidelines when you left that world alone? And if he doing shows, you know, spitting his classic records, he ain't got no choice. That's his job. That's how he feed his family. And it's old stuff. Facts. Put that dude in the coffin. That's a fact. Nut House, I see you. But he ain't in that world no more. But he's gonna perform what he actually got out there because it's classics. Okay, but now he left that world alone. He's not only that, the guy broke into his house with his family. The guy took his time. He already copped out. And then that mean Bun B shouldn't got on the stand. It was really, he was just doing like a witness, a victim impact statement is really what he was doing. So all that getting on the stand, he didn't take the stand. Y'all say those words because it sound good. Took the stand, Bun B took the stand. He didn't take the stand. Taking the stand is when you're a witness for the prosecution and pointing the finger at somebody. He took the stand and spoke how he felt about that man coming in his house. And 4 years definitely ain't enough. Because if that was me, what he should have got on the stand and said, I wish I would have killed him. I should have killed him. He should have sounded like an ignorant person, right? But he didn't kill a man. He saved his family, and he still did feel that 4 years ain't enough. He got the right to get up there and say 4 years or whatever, or however he felt. He had the right. Because at this point in time, 4 years, he probably saying I should have just killed him. Now I didn't kill him, and I do things and didn't take the law all the way in my hand, or matters all the way in my hand, rather, and kill him. Because it's vital shots where you hit a person when you know you want to kill him. And headshots is mainly those. And a heart shot. So, the man is up there getting 4 years. He don't feel that man should get no 4 years because his wife got to deal with that. She probably still can't sleep at night. A woman that go through that. Kids that go through that. Y'all got a lot of nerve to call somebody a rat because y'all want to use that word loosely. And he was a rapper back then. So what? He was a rapper talking that talk back then. That's over with. He figured out another way to make money. Legitimately. And that's who he is now to this day. And not only that, he didn't commit no crime with that guy. The guy broke in his house. So he got all right to say that he wanted to say to make the judge give him all the time he wanted. How in the world could anybody say out their mouth? That's only ignorant people speaking, man. Not only that, only if you are a street guy, only if you feel like you gotta just feel like you're a tough guy. Some guys, when you are a victim of a crime, that happened in his house. So his family, including himself, is a victim of a crime being committed inside of his house. Being a street guy, either you're a tough guy that say, I ain't telling the police. You're gonna kill him in there. If he don't die, you see him in court. You don't say much. You plead the fifth on it because you want him to come home. Because now you want to handle it in the street when he come home. You want to kill him. 9 times out of 10, you don't know him. He gonna do so much time you might not ever get to see him no more. Things gonna change by the time that guy come home. So you put matters in your own hand to go ahead and try to kill him when he come home. See, people that got beef in the streets and another person do something to him, like rob them and then shoot them, and then they tell the police, I don't know who shot me and all, that means they want to handle it in the street. Because that's how it's supposed to go down. That's what real street essence is. That's how it goes down. You handle it in the street. And you don't go doing no snitching and calling the cops and all that. But if somebody breaks into your house and you are not in the street, in that life, in that anymore, you take on all civilian rights at that point in time. Because like I said to Hassan Campbell about my boy Roger Barnes, he calling Roger Barnes a street guy. Roger Barnes was not a street guy when he got out of jail. He left that world alone and he worked as security for Puff Daddy. Now that's Puff Daddy's homeboy, cousin, friend. Now if they did homeboy and friend things after the clock was up, when he went home after work, that's different. But other than that, he was working a job for 12 years. You are not street no more because you don't do street activity. You probably don't even know street anymore. So Bun B couldn't have been. You are worse than the government, the prosecutors, the police that pull us over and look at our criminal record. I can tell them I'm going to work. I work at a bank now, or I work construction, or I work even politicians. One of the guys I want to say from the he's a politician now in New York. One of the guys that was wrongfully convicted is a politician now. But I could just say I'm going to work and they run my name and then my criminal background come up. But I don't. That was years ago. So now y'all holding me accountable for something, or want to search my car now because you see my criminal background. I just told you I'm about to go to work. That's messed up. Because now you stereotyping me. So now who are we to stereotype our own people? To say what they supposed to do, to try to give them a bad name and make them look bad and make people don't want to deal with them. Because when you call a person a snitch, that means you telling people you don't need to deal with that person. So you telling me, y'all all telling me that we don't need to deal with Bun B because he gets on the stand and gives his victim statement or speak about what happened and what he had to do to save his family. That's taking a stand on a man that broke into his house, possibly could have killed Bun B and Bun B wife and kids and whoever was in there. Why do y'all give a damn if Bun B up there? Yeah, I'm glitching, y'all. Yeah, black communities being hurt of snitching and don't know once you take worse than the prosecutors. All y'all are prosecutors that put black people in jail. Y'all got slave man mentality. Y'all got slave master mentality. And you ain't got nothing. You telling me we can't protect our family no more? Once a man cross my threshold, if I don't blow his brains out, then yeah, I'm going to be in that court front and center, and I don't think he's supposed to be getting out of jail. My wife could be dead, my kids could be dead. What do I care about? He copped out the 4 years. That ain't nothing. I'm mad that I didn't kill him, because be glad that I am a civilian now and I didn't kill you. Be glad Bun B is a civilian and he probably thought twice and not emptying the gun on him. We're giving him a chance to live. Y'all ever think about that? This goes out to the people that's calling somebody a snitch or took a stand. That ain't snitching or take a stand. I'm in his house where somebody could have killed him and his family. Who cares about a guy that's on the stand? He don't get no motherfucking sympathy. He don't get no sympathy for for somebody not taking the stand and telling what they did to him or what he did to them. That's crazy to me. So that means if he caught somebody, if he was caught raping a little girl or raping a little boy, and we caught him and held him down, and we told the police on him, right? And we brought the police in, that means we snitching too then, right? If we doing that, that's what that means. And or if y'all don't look at that part of snitching, when we hold him down and we bring and call the police and then we get him, and then he go to the stand and say what he did, even though he copped out to do his time or whatever, we shouldn't get on the stand and say nothing no more than. We feel like if he copped out the 4 years from raping a little boy or a little girl, he got his time, so we shouldn't put the nail in the coffin and say nothing and get on the stand and cry that we felt bad about because we caught him in the act of sexually molesting a kid, a little boy, a little girl. So we should just not say nothing no more then, right? Because then that means we getting on the stand snitching. Make me understand. Because it don't make no sense, realistically speaking. And for a person to say that, and whoever been putting comments saying that Bun B is a snitch for getting up there, getting up on the stand and speaking about what happened and what he did. And if he even say, I don't think 4 years is enough for him, Your Honor. If y'all saying that that man is a snitch or a rat, y'all are some ignorant mother effers, man. Y'all ignorant. And y'all need to think about that and retract that. That's crazy to me. There's no way in the world a man protect his family and then he got to talk about what happened and he's called a snitch. Y'all got to be crazy as hell. Who cares about what he was talking about back then, gangster? Let's listen to this. You can't be gangster all your life. So it's a time when you got to change because you're going to go to jail. So you pick your poison. I'm going to stay gangster because I'm talking about it, so I got to stay doing it. And then eventually it take them, you can hustle and do dirt for years and years and long time. It only take them one time to catch you. And when they catch you, you done. They giving you time forever. Now you away from your kids, your wife, just because you got to keep up with what people would say about you. Y'all don't even count the ones that be calling somebody a snitch and this don't even fit the criteria of snitching. Y'all don't even count. Y'all need to fall back off the internet with all that stupid talk. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, clout chasing, sounding like you talking about something and acting as if you know what you talking about. You don't even know what you talking about. And for ones that do know the meaning of it, you need to think twice about your actions. If you ever was really out there, or even if you is still out there in the street and you saying ignorant stuff like that, that means you want to do ignorant stuff and don't want nobody to put your ass in jail for doing ignorant crimes. Breaking in somebody's house with guns, molesting kids, all that's ignorant. That don't get no pass about taking the stand or telling the police on them. Are you crazy? It's just like a woman. If a woman hits you, are you supposed to beat her up and beat her down and all that? It might be a reaction. You might hit your woman. That's common. But just straight up beating her down because you can't overpower her, nah, you don't supposed to do that. That's a no-no. But if she hits you and hurt you bad, either you can be a man and take it. You might hit her or whatever, push off, you leave me alone, walk away from it and all that. Or you gonna say, nah, I'm gonna do what you gonna do. I'm calling the police on you. Fuck that. I'm not taking this. Because if that was him, she gonna call the police. So it's your decision. It's your decision. But when you doing right out here and you left that world of crime alone, you can't be never called no snitch and none of that stuff. That is out the window. It's done. That life is out the window. So anything that comes with it is out the window. Who cares? He got records that's probably timeless, that's still getting played on certain stations or TikToks or whatever and commercials, and he's still doing shows. That has nothing to do with his old life. He's just coming back, performing and doing a duty and getting paid for it. There's nothing new that he's writing about, saying he's doing that right now. Then he would be a hypocrite. But he's not. He's not doing none of that. So a lot of y'all need to fall back with that, man. For real. Make sure y'all share this. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Because we're always going to just give it to you raw with street knowledge. We ain't coming up with no theories and no crazy accusations about stuff. We not coming up with disrespecting people. We like to give people their flowers. Like all these hot podcasters beefing with each other. I don't want to beef with no podcaster, but I will tell them about themselves if they out of line about something. I want to see everybody shine. That's what it's all about. How we going to win out here if we ain't uplifting each other? Going and bickering back and forth with each other. At the end of the day, them other people out there don't care nothing about us. They'll send us where we need to be too, as soon as we act stupid with each other. And y'all always got to remember, we don't wish jail on nobody, but some people deserve to be in jail, man. And in some of our mentals, some of them need to be dead. They don't even need to be around. We call them earth disturbance. You around here disturbing the earth for nothing and creating havoc around here for nothing. But don't never forget part. But yeah, y'all know what it is. Your boy Big Boosie, man. I'm back, man. We got to talk about some of this Young Thug corrupt court case, corrupt officials that's working, which is the judge, the prosecutor, and it shows y'all how a lot of our people are in jail. We don't stick together. We start piling up in the courtrooms when things are being unjust to show them we keeping eyes on y'all because y'all sending our people to jail. Because understand this also. I always say it. It's not just the guns, when we turn guns on each other and kill each other for ignorance and all that. Us going to jail, that snitch thing is a problem. It's sending our people to jail because you don't go do your time and handle it your way, and y'all don't give the police no time to work. But it also is putting a lot of our black people in jail, and that's killing us off also. And it's taking away from the father need to be in the home. Out there doing ignorant stuff, some of them don't even be in the home when they out here running these mean streets, but it still kills people off. If the people get caught and do their time for what they do, it'll slow that process down. Some people be lying on people to get out of jail and put another person in jail. It happens. Oskino just spoke about that. How a person put him in jail to get out of trouble, made up fake lies that he killed somebody and everything. He sat in there a couple months. So that's just one scenario, but it's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, your boy Big Boosie, don't forget, share, like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when I'm popping back up here, man. I like chopping it up with like-minded people, man. Big facts. I see y'all, man. I see all of y'all, man. I see y'all in a minute.